Hi, my name is Pete, and I've done a lot of different things. I've kind of been a lot of different people to a good amount of people. I'm a brother, a son, I'm a husband. I have been a pastor for many years, but I'm here because of one role. I'm a dad. Hope is our oldest. She is 23. Addie is our youngest. She's now 20. Raising two girls has been the joy of my life. I love my girls. I love being a dad. They are both so much fun and so different and have taken us down two different paths. My wife, Holly, and I have truly joint effort raised these girls.
Remember I got a call one day, she had kicked the principal.
No, she bit the principal.
Bit the principal. She was having a beat.
It's funny seeing the different perspectives of life through both of their lenses, and I love being a dad. So our oldest daughter, Hope, when she was born, she went into respiratory distress. She stopped breathing. It caused a gap in her brain, and it created a diagnosis at the age of 2 of cerebral palsy. She has intellectual and developmental disabilities.
It was chaos. Our life was filled with therapies, doctor's appointments, specialists, calls with insurance, all while trying to maintain everyday life.
When you're raising children, you're always thinking about their trajectory in all cases. Instead of waiting for something to happen, we were actually overjoyed every time something did happen. Some of the things we never thought that she was capable of, she is. One year, we sent her to a camp that was specifically designed for her. It was a 7-week camp in the summer, and she came back a different person. The things she's talking about, her frameworks and structures of conversation, and the way that she's able to talk about relationships, boundaries, her future, the things that she wants, it's been unbelievable.
Hope Savannah Hickson with honors.
We were introduced to this college that was specifically designed for her. That has been an incredible environment, not just for Hope, but it's been a teacher to us. What we've learned is when she is placed in an environment that is specifically designed for her, she grows, she thrives, and she reaches more potential than we even thought possible. The most difficult question that parents in our position face, and it's continual, is what's next? Every year, 150,000 students in Hope's ability category will graduate high school, and most of these young adults are living at home with their aging parents, and there's not a long-term plan.
It was like we were standing at the cliff and we felt the wind. What are we going to do? What is she going to do?
One day, I got out my journal and started writing notes based on questions. What would an environment look like designed for her in her young adult space? What would be around her? What would she need? What are some of the things she needs now? What are some of the things she will need in the future? What are some of the possibilities about her potential? I wrote down the words, beyond communities. How do we help Hope go beyond where she is today? How do we help the world around us realize that this community can go beyond what we've seen them be able to do? That's when Beyond Communities was birthed. Beyond Communities is designed to be independent living in a mixed-use development with appropriate support. Crabapple market of mixed-use developments, in my opinion, I've never seen a better development that we could start in. It is so perfectly designed with access, with safety, with walkability. There are merchants there who want you to be there. There are people who run the stores, the activities there. There's movie nights there. There's concerts there. There's a green space with a stage where all of that takes place. There is so much activity that brings in people and structure. And one of the things that individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities needs is structure. Starting in that location will be an absolute helpful way for the world to see what we can create.
Today, we are in need of $1.3 million to purchase the dirt where we will build 6 townhomes and appropriately support our residents, 20 to 24 young adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
The dream of Beyond Communities has always been beyond just one location. When I think about the next 10 years and future of Beyond Communities, I think about locations all over the country. It all starts with one. Maybe you do know someone who needs to know about this because they have a child, a young adult, a loved one who needs to live at Beyond Communities. Maybe you know someone who would have a heart for this and has a capacity to give to help us reach our goals. Here is the deal. We need you. Helping individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities go beyond the limitations that have unintentionally been placed on them by themselves, by us, by society, helping them realize a life of more independence and more potential.